What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla. I am a mom of 3, and I have been a wife since September of this year to my amazing husband that I've known for over 6 years. So I know that you guys are usually seeing me film myself clean and everything else, but I decided to do a more of a sit-down video because some of you guys, I have seen your videos, and I'm not saying that they're not great. I mean, every video that I see is great, but I think that some of them could use a little bit of tweaking if you catch my drift. Like, I've had some people question, like, what do you use for editing and music and everything else? And if you hear my kids in the back, they're actually in the living room watching Fox and the Hound 2. Good movie, by the way. But I do have everything written down, and my handwriting looks horrible, but I want to just give you guys some tips and tricks on how I started doing my YouTube channel. I know everybody is different. They want it to be a hobby. If you guys like how your videos are, that's great. For those that just want to go that extra mile of making your videos like stand out, then just stick around for this video. And oh, I thought it was my cat Luna. Oh my Lord. Okay. Sorry, but if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. What? Okay, don't do that, okay? Just watch your show. Okay. Okay, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications each time you are notified that I post a new video. And we like thumbs ups around here. And that coffee is very good. Okay, so if you guys enjoy this video, then let's get started. I've been watching YouTube videos for a very, very long time. I got inspired by watching so many videos, like makeup videos and tips and tricks on that, what's in my bag videos, room tours, makeup tours. It didn't really matter. I was just very, I was always happy coming home from school. I would watch them, and I kept thinking to myself, one day I'm going to be able to do this. So I went ahead and just waited a little bit longer, because every time I turned around, me and my husband but boyfriend at the time were just moving, or we didn't have internet, or I didn't have the right phone, and I didn't have a camera at the time, and I still don't. So, but one thing that makes it easier for me to make videos is the fact that when I was growing up, from baby up until now, if I constantly take drinks of my coffee, I'm sorry, me and my kids, all 3 of them are actually getting over, my boys are getting over croup. My daughter is just wheezing, so, yeah. So anyway, from as long as I can remember, my family always had a camera in my face, just documenting everything. Like, they would videotape me getting a bath, and me sleeping, me being in my dad's recording studio, just dancing around to the Macarena, which is a very old song, if you guys don't know. And I would just be everywhere. So they wanted to document everything. And plus, I always would take pictures of myself. Like, I have one picture, I don't know why. I guess I was just weird at the time, but I had my fingers stuck in my mouth, and yeah, like trying to gag myself. I don't know. I was a very weird child, but I just knew that it just made, for some reason, it made it so much easier for me to record videos, just looking at, like, I'm not even like, this is me looking at the camera, like my phone screen, but this is me actually looking at my camera, you know, the actual camera circular thing. But I mean, it makes it so much easier for me, because I know that it's just, you know, it's just easy, me growing up with a camera in my face, and up till now, it just comes natural, I guess. But anyway, one thing I want to do, if you guys really do want to, excuse me, start a video, I want you guys to know, do not judge yourself. Because I know people always say, I don't like recording myself because, you know, I don't like how I sound, or they're going to judge me by how my house looks. Like, look, like, do you see, there's sugar, there's a cat running around, there's like a bottle of water, there's like everywhere, everything you guys see, like, I'm not going to be ashamed of it. Like, you know, why do you need to be ashamed of? This is like a real, raw person talking to you. Like, no house is ever clean unless a cleaner cleans it. But, I mean, nothing's ever clean, you know? And I mean, when you have 3 kids and then you have a husband that just doesn't like to listen and just sits around all day, you know? So, I mean, this is real life. And I'm giving you a video in real life, you know? So, don't be discouraged if you say, you know, you can say, excuse the mess, you know, I'm sorry, my house isn't clean, I have yet to clean it, or do a video of you cleaning while you're like filming yourself. Like, and like, honestly, I'd rather watch someone who's cleaning their house and gives me motivation while I can just turn down their music and turn on my music and just keep cleaning. Or I'll watch their cleaning videos and then all of a sudden I get the motivation, so I'll turn off their video and just start cleaning. So it really depends, but you don't need to be the judge of yourself. And you know, there are a lot of haters, and I do call them sharks on YouTube, that will judge you and they'll say, well, why do you have your house looking like that, or everything. But if you think about it, you're recording your life, and it's their choice if they want to watch it. So they don't have to watch it. They don't have to. It's really up to them. But they're just those little bitty sharks that just want to be the nitpickers of every little thing. And more than likely that they're the ones ashamed of themselves or have nothing to do with themselves but judge people. So just ignore them, and always know that people like me do always have your back. We support each other. That's what I love. I love collaborating with people that are around the same thing as me, doing cleaning videos, family videos, and everything else, because you need more support in order to keep if you want to make this a business, you need all the love and support you can get. And that's all I have to say about that. I feel like I'm Forrest Gump. What, Luna? No, you already got fed. Okay, so the first thing that you guys want to do, if you are just starting out, wanting to know how to make a YouTube video, or not even a YouTube video, just a YouTube channel in general, go ahead and create an account. I think it's just a Gmail account, or just go to YouTube and sign up, and then you have the choice to see if they're Yahoo and everything else. It just depends. I usually stick with Gmail because it's a lot easier. So you make an account for that, and then go ahead and sign up to have a YouTube channel. And then once you get all of that, you'll have a YouTube channel, and this is where the fun will start. Instead of having like a circular picture that has like an initial for your name or anything as a profile picture, get a profile picture that just shows you. I mean, you can have your family in there, or you can have anything that just screams you. It doesn't matter what it is at the moment. People have anime profile pictures. I just know that I see a lot of mom channels on YouTube that just have like their family together as a profile picture. It's just what screams you, okay? And then once you start with that, you want to go ahead and do banner art or channel art, which is the rectangular thing you see when your channel pops up. That's the first thing they'll see apart from your videos, because that's what will get you noticed. Elijah, please stop. This is what happens every time I make a video. Okay. So, banner art, channel art, this is what you want to go ahead and make it your own. Be creative about it. I know that a lot of people, they may not be artists or anything, but if you like food or cleaning, like do something like, say like, welcome to my channel, or, like you could say upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I know I had that, but my editing got so out of whack that I had to delete the uploading every Tuesday and Thursday because it just wasn't taking. So I try to upload at least once a week, if not once every other week. It just depends on how busy, or if the kids get sick, I have to take care of them. And, it's just one of those things leading right at one after the other. But go ahead and do that. I want to give this person a shout out, but also go ahead and check out her channel, because she basically has everything needing to start a YouTube channel. It's Kayla's World. I'll go ahead and put it somewhere on the screen. She does how to upload channel art, you know, the banner art, knows how to do it all. And she's actually, this is my little hack. This is how I got most of my editing stuff. Like whatever she did, I used, but just different pictures and how she did it and everything else. She does how to do intros and outros. So, let's talk about equipment. So I know people, when they want to start YouTube channels, they basically say, I've got to get a camera, I've got to get the best computer, I've got to get the best editing software, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Okay. Number one, you don't need that starting out as on a YouTube channel. You don't need to start, like, you don't need thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Either if you're not going to use it and say it was a waste of money. Like, I used to be that kind of person where if I bought something, then it depends on what it was at the time, but like 9 times out of 10, I won't use it, so it was a waste of money. But if you are starting this out as a hobby, go ahead and just start with your phone. If it's a good phone, like such as an iPhone or an Android, use that because they have better camera quality, and it just depends on what you want to use and everything else. And I mean, I'm using my phone, and how good does the quality look? I mean, honestly, I mean, I may be in a dark room right here and a light right here, but I mean, you know, I can do this. And by the way, do you guys like my hair? Yeah, I know I'm trying out a different look, but anyway, besides that, don't just get all this YouTube equipment that you really don't need at the time. You really don't need it, honestly. What is wrong with my damn phone? Did I stop it? I don't know. But anywho, my phone just stopped all of a sudden. But I want you guys to know that all the YouTube equipment, just start with a phone, get a tripod, and go from there. Because it's not that hard to just film yourself with just a phone and a tripod. That's really all you need. You can get one from Walmart. You can get one from Amazon. The one I have that I'm using right now is on one that I got from Walmart. It was like $30, I believe, with a ring light and everything else. I got that about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Still works like a charm. I have another one. My dad gave me a camera. I'm going to try to use it. It doesn't have recording, it just has videos, but I don't, it has, you can take your picture, but you can't really record. So, and I don't have a computer to upload those pictures. So I'll have to do that when I get a camera, a computer. Kayla, focus. So just start out with one little small thing, okay? It's not that hard. And I forgot to mention before, when you are making your account, if you want to make this a career, a YouTube career, make a business email just for YouTube, nothing else. Because if you coincide your YouTube business with different other ones, like you have doctor's appointments, like, oh, I have a video to do that day, or it just gets so conjumbled that you just want to just stick with one thing, with your YouTube email being just separate. And you can always check it, because sometimes when you get up to that point, you will have people such as promotional people, sponsors, emailing you saying, hey, we want to sponsor you, or hey, check out this product. You want to just focus on that, and that way you can just check your emails frequently and everything else. So just a little side note, I forgot about that. The next thing you want to do, it just depends if you're doing like a sit down video. Thumbnails are what get your, I want to say, your viewers, your subscribers intrigued. That bring, it's basically you suck them in. Like if you do just a picture of a coffee cup, like, that's not really appetizing. Or if you can go back and check all my beginning videos, like welcome to my channel, it just has me doing this or this. Like, literally, that does not suck your viewers in. If you see how many views I have on that compared to the ones I have now, thumbnails just, it's like so interesting. So if you, let's start with this. Let's say you have a cleaning video to do, okay? And first thing you do is get coffee. Take a picture of you pouring coffee, or take a picture of your coffee cup. Are you holding your coffee? Are you drinking your coffee? Or, and that, okay? And then once you do that, let's say you're vacuuming. Take a picture of you vacuuming. Just take a picture of you doing some, like, different, the more pictures, I would say a maximum of 4, minimum of 1, or something like that. Just take the pictures and that'll be your thumbnail. That'll suck them in like, oh, this is great. But make sure that you're in good light, such as like this right now. If I take a picture like this, it's good lighting because you know what it is, you know? Don't do something like it's in the dark or something like that, because that's just not going to be intriguing to your viewers. So I just want to throw that out there. But thumbnails are the eye catcher. They just like, oh, it's something, but there's also one more thing that will get your viewers intrigued by it, and I'll tell you guys that in a little bit. But just work on the thumbnails. Like, you can do them during your video, you can do them after your video. It just depends. But you want to basically have the pictures that you are like, that whatever you're doing that day, take a few pictures that you will be doing, like drinking like making coffee and taking a picture of coffee, like something like that around there. But that's what I want you guys to work on, is your thumbnails, okay? And the apps that I use for making the collage is PixArt. PixArt is going to be your best friend. I don't use the whole I don't use a membership. I just use the free version, which is just as fine. It's free. You can download it. I use a free version. You can use it a month. It depends on how financially capable you can. I'm not saying everybody's poor. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I can't afford it. So you can do that. And the next one I use is Fonto. PixArt is where I get my background, like a color, like a purple color, or it doesn't really matter, but it has like a border that you do with your pictures that'll just make it pop even more. And then after I get the pictures to a 16:9 ratio, I'll go ahead and save that, and then I'll go to Fonto and create my whatchamacallit, my font, and what I will talk about. When you have those two, go to DaFont, DAFONT.com. If you go there, you have all of these free fonts you guys can use Fonto. If you download them, they will be uploaded to Fonto when you put them to Fonto. It's a lot easier said than done. If you go to Kayla's World, she'll tell you. But she uses those. I use it all the time. It's amazing. That's how I create my font. I don't use like Arial or Arial Black, because it doesn't pop out. You know, when we have a background and a border, all of that, it creates more intriguing, like, what is she doing? What is this? What is that? Like, it makes you just want to click that video, you know? So make sure you edit your thumbnails and everything. It doesn't take that long. It maybe take me hour and a half, 2 hours to edit and upload and everything else. My thumbnails don't take me that long. It just depends on what I want to use of that day. And on that, when you start filming, after that, start filming. So when you start filming, do not, and I'm not forcing this on you. It's really up to you guys. But when you want someone to watch your videos, and this is coming from my standard, do not, I will not watch a video if, I'm going to use this because it makes more sense to me, because I don't know my vertical from horizontal half the time, because I don't know the difference. Okay. When you're recording your video, do not put your video like your phone is like this, okay? Because I'm sorry, I will, even if I'm subscribed to you, and I'm being totally honest, I won't watch your videos if your video is not how you guys are looking at it, like horizontal. I won't, if it's vertical, I will not watch it, because I want, if you're cleaning your house, I want to see everything. I want to see, you know, I'm not going to say, I know this is going to sound bad, but I want to see how dirty your house is. I want to see how clean you get it. I want to see everything. And you just doing this, like doing it vertically, I won't watch it. Like, I can't, because it's not intriguing to me by watching a little bitty picture. So, yeah, just in basic sense, if you guys want to have more viewers or anything such as that, make your video, like, turn it horizontally, because that's just going to show everybody like it's amazing. You can put it on your TV. It looks awesome. And you have more of that space. If I put my phone on vertical mode right now, you guys will only see like a little bitty part. You won't see my dirty kitchen or my laundry room. You'll only see just, you won't see anything. But you do it movie mode like this, you'll see that, you'll see this, you'll see it all. So just to let you know, when you do your videos, do it horizontally in movie mode. That way it looks a lot better. And when I'm saying movie mode, I mean like you don't watch a movie in vertical mode. You watch it like that. Okay? So I'm just letting you know, when in doubt for your next videos, go ahead, keep all your videos on, you know, horizontally. And be real, you guys. Like, honestly, you watch all of these people that have knows you really need to quit stopping up on me. The people that have millions of subscribers and everything, they are not as real as when they first started YouTube. They're not. Like, literally, like I said, be real as you can. Be honest, because that's you're going to connect. You're not just connecting or talking to yourself. You're connecting with your audience, and that's what you're going to want to do. You need to connect with your audience. Like I got into a car accident. I got hit by a car. Really? You got hit by a car? Yes. Honesty. See that scar right there? Right. Where is it? Right there? That whole scar? Yeah. I got hit. Why am I doing that? It's right there. You see that? I got hit by a car. Literally, I was walking. I got hit by a car by an 82-year-old man. Like, literally, you're like, she really got hit by a car. Like, literally, you could say anything like that, and they're like, I'm glad you're okay and everything. It's just, you got to be honest. The more honest you get to these people, the more you're going to connect more to them. Like, I suffered from depression and anxiety and PTSD. Really? So do I. Like, literally, you can say anything you want, but just make sure it's honest, because honesty is the best policy. And whoever said that, please, I will give you a shout out, because I do not know who said that. Honesty is the best policy. I don't know who said that. So I just want you guys to know, the more real you get, the more your viewers are going to want to watch you, because they connect on a personal level, not by not on the camera, but like through you. They can relate to you, and that's what I want. This is why I started my YouTube channel. I want to touch any life that I can by doing any kind of work that I do. Any job that I've done, I haven't touched anybody. When it comes to YouTube, I want to be able to touch or inspire that one person that says, you have touched my life, or something like that, because that makes me think that I did my job here on earth. That's just what I think, you know. So be real, be honest, be open. It's just, that's all like anybody would ask, is like, we don't want fake people on YouTube. Like, all the fake people can go away. Like, shoot, goodbye. The real people, they can stay forever, and they can be open and honest, and just everything. And I could be writing a book about this if you make a YouTube channel. Like, literally, be honest and be real and raw. If you cuss on your channel, and let them know, disclaimer, I cuss on my channel like a Russian sailor. Like, literally. It's just, you know, just be honest, you know. And editing. Some people have asked what I use for editing. I use iMovie, and I will go ahead, go to Kayla's World. She shows how to do the editing process. I don't want to show it right now, because I'm just trying to tell you guys how to make a YouTube channel. But you need to edit, and just, you know, it can be choppy a little bit. Depends, like, if you're, like, cussing at your husband because he didn't put his plate up in the kitchen. Like, you know, just different things. Use iMovie. People use Final Cut Pro. You know, iMovie comes with the iPhone. It's free and everything else. But that's what I use. And when it comes to music, I had a problem with this. I have a few copyright claims on a few of my videos, and I thought using the music that comes on iMovie, the app, I thought you were allowed to use that. Clearly, some of them you can, some of them you can't, and I don't know which ones I can until I go into depth, and you can either take it out, mute it, or add another, but I don't know how to do that yet. But if you use iMovie music on the app, don't use it, because you will get a copyright claim, and the people that you use that music from will get paid for that. So just, when in doubt, do not use iMovie music at all. Like, don't, unless you have final say and everything else. But one thing that you can use is Epidemic music. It's free, royalty free. I believe it's $14.99 a month to use. I think your first 3 months are free, I believe. I'm not too sure. I don't know if that was during my promo or whatever. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, but if you guys are really invested into YouTube, use Epidemic Pro. Not Pro, but Epidemic Music, because all of that music you can use. You can have it just like whimsical music or rapping music or anything. And when you link your channel to Epidemic, YouTube will verify that it is Epidemic, and they will not put a copyright claim on your video. And that's what you want to stay away from, is the copyright claims. You won't be have a strike on your channel. You'll just have a copyright claim. And that's what the people that you use music from will get paid off of. So don't do that, but use Epidemic Music, and they will, and whatever music you do use, Epidemic will take the music that could interest you of your channel and give you a list on what they recommend for your channel. You can listen to them. I know I've done that a few times, and it was just amazing. Like, I'm going to use that. So just thought I'd throw that out there. The next thing are, go to, after you film and everything else and you do your thumbnail photos, go ahead and upload to YouTube. So what I do, I upload to YouTube, the actual YouTube, and then I go to YouTube Studio to do my descriptions of the descriptions, like everything that you see in the bio or whatever you call it, and then you do your title and everything. And that's what I do. I do it in two different ways, because YouTube doesn't have the tag mode, which tags are the other way that I was going to tell you guys, is another way to get people to watch your videos. So a tag is, you can do different tags, but it has to relate to you, such as when you go to YouTube Studio and you do fill out all of the title, the description, your ad location, shared, I believe, and then it says add, tags, comments, and everything. When you click on that and it says tags, you can do SAHM, which is stay at home mom, and then press enter, and that's a tag. So anybody that puts in SAHM in the search bar in YouTube, your video will pop up. And I feel like people that make YouTube videos that have little viewers that watch their videos lack that. And I don't think people realize, like, hey, tags are good. Like, tags, the more tags, like if you do cleaning motivational, extreme cleaning motivational, the more of that you put on there, like cleaning video, motivational cleaning video, different tags such as that, people will watch your videos. People will get, like, when they put that in the search bar, they will basically find your video that way. And that's how the views get, keep coming. That's how I found that out, which is everything. So tags, make sure you put your tags in the in your video at the end when you go to YouTube Studio. It's very easy, it's very helpful that I know when you see the first two videos that I did, it'll show, like, I think it was my tattoos, and then it was like, welcome to my channel. I didn't have tags on there. But when you see that I have like 50 or 60 views on there, and you look at now and I add tags, I have like 400 or 500, 800 views, because the tags do help you guys. Apart from the thumbnails, tags help. Like, I cannot express that enough. I can write a book about it. Tags are good. The more tags you do, the better. And the less tags you do, it just depends on what your video is about, right? So after all that, and you upload, the biggest thing that I want you guys to know, if you're doing YouTube as a hobby, great, love it. I'm glad you guys like to do YouTube as a hobby. It's really up to you. Be consistent. If you want this to be a YouTube career, be consistent. I cannot express that enough. I try to be consistent as best as I can, but when you are a mom of 3 or a mom of 5, 6, 12, it doesn't really matter how many kids you got. It just, sometimes life gets in the way, and you can do vlogs. You'd say, hey, my kids are, it just depends. So the more consistent you are, the better that your people are the subscribers are going to come back and watch your channel. If you do, upload every week, and you don't have that on your YouTube channel, and you say, I'm uploading every week, at least so you can see that you're uploading every week. It could be like a surprise that you could say, hey, uploading this week, whatever. Make sure your Instagram, you know, and everything else. Yeah. So just be consistent, because even if you want it to be a hobby, that's fine. You don't have to be consistent. But if you're wanting this to be a YouTube career, be as consistent as you can. You know, I know that I'm trying to be as consistent as I can, but with the kids being sick and me being, you know, having allergies, it's kind of hard because I don't want to be stopped up and everything else. So just be consistent. That's all I ask. Be consistent, you know, and also be as you can. You know, if you cuss, you cuss. If you don't, you don't. If you, you know, and it, you know, like I said, just be you. Be consistent and be you. I wish that could be a merch. Be consistent, be you. Be consistently you. There you go. Oh, Lord, there's something wrong with me. Oh, gosh, that coffee's getting cold, but it's okay. So, like I said, everything that I have said, I will link Kayla's World's channel in the description below. Go ahead and check her out, because she will get you started by how to edit your videos, how to do your thumbnails, how to do anything. Every little thing that you could possibly think of, YouTube's got to show you. And it's just as easy as it comes. And if you guys need more help, or if you just need someone to guide you, I'm always here. Like I said, this journey is only gonna get better, you guys, and I'm there with you. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy your wonderful Christmas, because, you know, Christmas isn't just about the presents. It's about the birth of Jesus Christ, and it's just about being with family and everything, because family is everything, and you guys are my family. And I hope that you guys have the most amazing Christmas, no matter what it is, what's going on in your life. It's going to be amazing. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.